And this one sounds like it should be super simple, but I mean, I'm guilty of not being a great teammate all the time. I think you could ask my wife, not always the best teammate. I try to be, but I fall short because it's not easy. It sounds like the easiest thing in the world, be a great teammate. Well, the fact of the matter is we're all selfish to a certain degree. And whether you are the CEO of the organization, middle management, or you're emptying the trash cans, personally, you're the hero of your own story. So you feel like everything should really be about you. But good teams don't operate with a selfish mindset. And it's hard. And you really have to train yourself to be a great teammate because it's easy to go down the path of negativity. It's easy to go down the path of criticizing. You're never going to be in a perfect situation. Would it be fantastic if we were all CEOs and in charge of every decision? Maybe, maybe not. Would it be great if we were all the captains of the team and we all had the most playing time and we were always the ones that were on Twitter and Instagram celebrating our achievements? I guess that'd be great, but that's not the reality. We're going to face tough circumstances in life, bottom line. And the story that really resonates with me is a story from the author Jon Gordon, who wrote some books like The Energy Bus and The Power of a Positive Team. And he distills this down into a pretty simple story. He said, to be a really good teammate, you have to make the situation better for everybody. You have to make the situation better for everybody. And situations are going to be difficult. If everything were perfect, you wouldn't need to be a good leader. You wouldn't even need to have leadership. But situations are going to test us. And the word that he used, the story that he used for situations that test us is boiling water. Water that's boiling. You get into a pressure cooker, the water is boiling. And he said we can react in really one of three ways. We can choose to act like a carrot in boiling water in a tough situation. Now, in a tough situation, those of us who cook know that carrots, when they're boiled, they become soft. So do we want to be a teammate that when we're in a tough, stressful, boiling situation that we turn soft and that we can't stand up or have courage? So we don't want to be the carrot. Now, the opposite of the carrot would be the egg. When an egg gets into a tough situation, when it enters boiling water, it becomes hard and rigid and uncaring and unempathetic. So a good teammate doesn't become an egg when they're put in boiling water. A great teammate, and this is in his book called The Coffee Bean, acts as if they're a coffee bean. When a coffee bean goes into boiling water, it actually transforms the boiling water into what most people would say is better. So the coffee bean takes all that stress, they take all that pressure, and instead of turning soft and collapsing under it, instead of becoming hard and unfeeling and unempathetic, the coffee bean changes the entire environment for the better. So when we look at ourselves as teammates, we know that we're going to be put into boiling water. And we know that boiling water can have adverse effects on us. But if we take care of ourselves, we take care of our own mental health, we take care of our own well-being, and we choose to become a better teammate, we can actually transform a bad situation into one that's better, not just for us, but one that's better for everyone. And that's really the epitome of being a great teammate. It doesn't matter what your title is. What matters is how you impact everyone else around you. And I think that's something that we all have to learn and train for because it doesn't happen naturally.